House Bill 2519, which increases duty-related death benefits for families of public safety employees, has passed through both the House and the Senate. Would you please talk a little bit about the next steps for that bill and what that means for families of law enforcement officers, firefighters, and state troopers?
House Bill 2519 is a bill I'm very proud of. It's actually on the way to the governor's desk now, having passed through the full House and the Senate. There were a few changes made to the bill. You might recall this is the bill that honors the sacrifice of families of police officers and firefighters, and it does that in several ways. It does that by increasing their death benefit and making sure that death benefit rises as inflation continues. It allows those folks to attend our colleges and universities at no cost to them. And additionally, it takes away what we used to call the 10-year requirement, so that fallen firefighters or police officers will be able to receive this death benefit no matter how long they've worked in their area of service. One of the things that was changed about the bill was the marriage penalty. In the House, we took the marriage penalty off of the bill, which meant that if a spouse was to remarry, they could continue to get their benefits. In the Senate, they decided that went just a little bit too far, and they removed that and returned the penalty to the bill. We decided to go ahead, because of all the good things that are in this bill, to go ahead and accept that. We concurred with the Senate in that agreement, and that bill will now move forward with those three pieces I described. You know, I think that the marriage piece will come back to us, and we'll probably talk about it more. I think it is really important, since when firefighters and police officers pass, it's usually averages around 7 years of service for them. And so if you think about that, they're very young in their career. They leave very young widows and very young children. And I think this is an issue that we're going to come back and work on some more. You know, we're wrapping up the session now. Our regular session will end tomorrow, and it's been a very complicated session. And I would say it was a complicated session for complicated times. We are still living in the worst recession since the Great Depression, and we've had to make decisions about balancing our budget. We've done that through a number of ways. We've cut a lot of spending in our government. We cut $4 for every $1 of revenue we raised. And in the House, in our budget, and on our finance package, we've tried very hard to make sure that the revenue increases that we made were the least burdensome to the poor, to the middle class and working families. We've done things like close tax loopholes and go after folks that aren't paying their fair share. It was a tough year. It was a complicated vote. I do want you to know I've been very thoughtful about this, and I've so appreciated everybody calling me and writing me and coming to visit me about their ideas on how we could fix this problem. I hope that you'll agree with me that we did a balanced approach. If you can't agree with me on that, I hope you'll know that I was very thoughtful about this decision, and I'm happy to talk to anybody about it as the days go on after the session. I want to thank everyone for all the support I've received here. While I've been in Olympia, it has been a tough session, and I've really appreciated everybody's kind words of support, whether you agreed with me or disagreed with me. And I hope to see you soon in our legislative offices in University Place.